Hello,
welcome back.
guys. Welcome to the podcast.
What's the podcast called?
The Duo Diaries. We're on some other wavelengths right
We're
now.
on another wavelength. I feel like this episode is going to be a good one.
Yeah, but as soon as we started recording, my energy just went,
Oh my god, don't
got
do
nervous.
that. Okay, have another gulp of wine.
I'll do that.
Have another gulp of
Look,
wine.
look.
And what wine are you having, Maxine?
Mm.
Oh,
Wow,
segue.
straight into it.
Because we have to, like, conserving energy.
Yeah,
There's plenty to talk about. It's going to
too
be an
much.
epic episode. So
We're
let's
on
get
it.
into it.
Okay, so we're drinking. We're half a bottle down already. That's probably why.
That's probably why you're having such a good time.
So we still more than half. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's actually great. No, but Toto's also drinking with us.
True,
There's a
true,
third
true.
person in the room.
We'll blame him.
Yeah.
But we're drinking a Spier Chardonnay, back with another Chardonnay,
Of course.
obviously. So the description is the wine is green in color with a yellow hue. We see it. With ripe tropical notes and whiffs of vanilla and slight butterscotch on the nose. I don't know about that.
The butterscotch, I'm like, where
is that?
Where? I would love
Reaching a
a
little
butterscotch like dessert now, though. Actually,
Yeah, it would go nice.
you know, like those Woolworths cakes, the caramel ones. Oh, that would
Mm.
actually be nice.
Butterscotch sweets though, they still slap.
It is, but like just like a little layer within, like, so
Oh,
like
like
the
a
cake
small
has
bit.
like 3 layers, and
Only
then
one.
just one layer of butterscotch.
Sure, it never really is the main like character.
Yeah,
It's
and it
always there
shouldn't
with
be.
vanilla or like something else.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay, let me
continue.
even finish. Okay, on the palate, attractive citrus fruit flavors mingle with lemon. No, mingle with melon. I said, and I was like, that sounds not correct.
But it could be melon. Like, I feel like it's more. No, it is.
It is melon.
It's
It
not
said
lemon.
Citrus fruit flavors, which is already the lemon. Yo, it's gonna be.
I love it so much. Well, guess what? They're on their way. Hi, I'm so sorry, listeners to the pod. Our Uber Eats is on its way. So,
All right.
Toto, where they call?
Yeah, they should not be delivering. They're literally right.
They're gonna
opposite.
walk across. It's fine.
That's good. They'll still
Yeah.
get paid to do it.
Health.
Good.
And you're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
I paid my delivery fee. Yay.
Yay,
Any
us.
homes. Melon, lemon, whatevs.
Whatevs.
Citrus.
It's good.
I can definitely taste the
Always,
citrus.
I feel like Chardonnay is just citrus. Like what?
Always.
Is that a thing? Or did I just make it
Could
up?
be. I don't know. No, Chardonnay is the type of grape. So I don't know. Maybe
But like they
maybe that type of grape goes well with citrus
because
fruits.
it's sour.
Yeah, but I love it.
I like it too.
And it gets sweeter as you drink more.
Provocative, gets people going.
It gets people going. Okay, Spier. Do you know, like, Spier, actually, a little anecdote, was kind of like the first wines I started enjoying. So I started
Oh.
drinking in the like ripe old age of 19 years old.
Wow.
Unlike other people. Why are you laughing?
It's because we've had this conversation already, and you literally said, "Unlike other people."
Unlike other people.
So you started with Spier. I started with like yo.
I know, like, bad things. I
Yeah.
have no idea why, but I was just born pretentious and like
Ah.
uppity.
That's why you know all the.
My little nose off.
I'll see that. That's why you know all the wines.
Yeah, I
It
think
was good.
so. And like, I was just like a Spier, like Sauv Blanc, Chenin Blanc. But like, no, I've never had the Chardonnay before, and this actually was lovely.
It's yummy.
It's yummy. And our faux summer day, of course, Cape Town
Yeah,
again is
what a-
blessing us.
All the weekends.
I
that we do
know.
this.
Beautiful sunny skies.
Warm weather.
I feel like I want to go
It's
out
fake
afterwards.
winter at the moment, or like only winter during the week, and then on the weekends it says here's some like spring.
Oh, actually, it is, which I don't mind. Like,
No, I don't-
let it rain when we're going to work, because even Mother Nature's like, why are you guys going
Going
into the
to work,
office
yeah,
for
true.
from
But
8
then it
to
makes
5?
you like reconsider your entire life
I know.
during the week.
I know.
That's where that depression kicks in.
I literally was like, maybe I should become like a model or something. I don't want to
Yeah.
go into the office anymore.
Then you'd have to still go out, you know, and, like take.
I know, but like
pictures.
castings here and there, it's not like an 8 to 5 every single day.
True.
So it's a bit better. And then you stand in line with like very narcissistic people, and you have
narcissistic
nice
chats.
chats, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. La, 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 la,
You're so
la.
pretty. Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I should grab a drink afterwards.
Haters.
Oh my god. Anyways, thank you, Spier. This wine is going in. It literally has kind of like lubricated our energy for this
Yeah,
pod.
it has. And now I've just remembered we took no content pictures, so.
Ooh. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I feel like an empty bottle's gonna showcase that, like, whoa,
We couldn't
enjoyed
even
it.
wait.
We
Yeah.
couldn't even wait.
So good.
That's our advertising. Hashtag Spier at Spier the 1692, whatever. Hi, with the Duo Diaries podcast with Max and Luthando. Please sponsor us. Anywho,
moving on up.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm
good.
Not bad. Yeah, just chilling. The week has been busy. Ooh, the order arrived.
What's our order? I actually let's just tell them
okay,
because it's so delicious.
Yeah, what did you order? You put this up because we
so couple, I don't know, months back, went to the Old Biscuit Bowl, a nice market here in Cape Town. And I ordered jollof and like beef. Whoa, so good, so good, so good. So and like I every time I come shoot the podcast at Maxine's place. You are Maxine. I don't know why I said at Maxine's place. At your place.
Because you're telling the listeners.
Oh, yes. I'm a storyteller. There was like this. I kept seeing it like in the periphery. I was like, what is this thing? And then because Maxine was like, you need to budget more. And then I was looking at my bank statement and it was like Ghana Jollof at the Old Biscuit Mill. I was like, Ghana Jollof. That's the place across the street from Maxine. Yay!
So you're trying to save money and then you just saw a way to use more money, basically.
I wanna give me like, what do you want from me?
Just budgeting, because when we're older, like you can't be broke. We already just had a discussion about like we hate like having to budget when we go out.
I know.
So now you're gonna be the one friend. Oh my god, no! I bought that jollof rice. I can't come. Please don't be embarrassing.
Oh my god, guy! I just moved into a new place. I need a couch, and the couch that I want is 14,000 rand. So,
and the other option is to obviously make use of what you have.
I guess.
But you said no.
Yeah. But no, you guys said no. I asked you for help.
No, you want us to repaint all your furniture.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
We just watch YouTube videos, bro.
Okay, I can't watch YouTube videos. I'm busy watching Watch What Happens Live.
What's that?
Andy Cohen. So Bravo Universe.
Yeah.
So Andy has his like talk show, and then basically everyone on Bravo. So the Real Housewives.
They come on
Summer House. They go on there. So like whenever they have a new season, and it's like, okay, cool, a new episode is coming out on Tuesday for like Real Housewives or whatever.
Come talk about
Tuesday evening. They go on the show only one cast member. So it'd be like one cast member from like the show, and then just like another celebrity. Is it
after the episode or before the episode? After. So they had to discuss kind of.
Yeah.
Because I kind of saw that with Vanderpump. I think when in like some of the reunion, they were flashbacking to something where they were chatting about episodes. Yes, and stuff.
Watch What Happens Live.
Oh, that's juicy because he knows all the spice. He's involved in everything.
So juicy. But anyways, like we are here for. I know. We
jumped from the jollof rice.
We jumped from the jollof rice, but I also think like this is a good sign that we have found a rhythm of like how the podcast kind of
gonna move,
progresses, and then like the wine, the catch up. But like today, we actually said we want to go straight into Love Island,
and I'm gonna link that jollof rice into. This morning, I was listening to the Morning After podcast after our winners of Love Island were on there.
Yes.
Spoiler, it was
Jomii,
Josh and Mimii, our favorite.
Mental health.
Ooh, mental health.
Mental health. Our mental health nurse.
Queen.
And semi-pro footballer / model.
We're not doing the semi-pro. Just give a model.
Okay, and model Josh. Loved it for them. Loved it for them.
So basically, in relation to that, he was like, the first thing that he's going to do when they come out is cook a meal, and it's going to be jollof rice.
Why didn't they cook jollof in the house?
Because do you think they're going to come buy the right ingredients for them?
I feel like surely the production is like, okay, cool, what do you guys eat? And then Josh
everyone says chicken, rice, and broccoli.
Because like, what's jollof? It's like, can I have some rice? Can I have some like tomatoes? Can I have spices?
But you had to roast the vegetables. You had to roast the peppers and the things.
But it would have been like such a nice,
but you know
cultural experience.
I don't want the others to experience that. I think they should experience it on their own, make it the proper way on their own, without opinions like, oh, it's too spicy for me. You know,
aren't like English people, white English people, like. Don't they like those things? Because who's this? Nicole and Kieran. They say they wanted to go to like an Indian place. That's the first thing they're gonna do when they leave the house.
Yeah, actually, but let's
have some structure right now. Yeah. Let's have some structure. We're talking about Love Island.
Okay.
Love Island. The final week.
That's the last time we're gonna do that for a while. until the end of the year.
Until the end of the year, when we're actually filming at the villa.
Okay.
Guys, it's going to be
I think
fantastic.
it's actually the beginning of next year because they do it in Jan.
In Jan. That's okay.
But we'll prepare beforehand.
Jan is actually even better. Because I feel like, Jan is better.
December's too hectic. So much
there's so much there's so much happening. Love Island, the finale has come and gone.
Yo.
As we said, we have our winners, but let's just rewind a little bit.
Because can we just talk about, usually the final week of Love Island, I'm ready to tap out. I'm not watching the episodes fully. I'm skipping.
For sure.
Not fully in it. They kept it so spicy down till the final episode. They had the grafties where they brought back footage of shit so they could bring drama. They brought the parents. They brought games where they would call out each other, all in this final last bit. I love it.
So good, especially now, because there's 7 couples in the last week or so. 6, 7. So it's the top 4. 6, and then Grace and Joey's couples.
Yes.
Yeah. And then so it's kind of intimate now. It's like we've been here for 2 months, guys.
Yeah.
We've been here for a while, a majority of us. We know each other, we good, we made some of us as besties. And then they come up with all of these little games to say, are you actually besties?
Are you besties? Because that's the thing. They weren't even trying to break up the relationships. They were trying to break up the friendships.
The friendships. It wasn't the couples anymore.
It's a low blow because they're like, okay, the couples, they're a bit delulu. They're going to stay with each other. They're in it. But the friendships and the people that you trust, oh no. And they were all going off. So it started with the grafties, right? That was when, again, like a video night, almost like the movie night they had previously. Yes. But here again, they're showing clips that, was it the public who voted? Yes.
It was the public that voted. It was most likely to.
Yes.
And then
and it was most embarrassing, and it had Mimii on her knees looking for Ayo.
Which she won deservedly, I think.
Yeah. But she handled it well. Josh handled it well.
Yeah.
Ayo even handled it well. They were just like, yeah, bro, it is what it is. I didn't want to go there and make it shady. She just wanted to chat, understand the end. They cut it off. Joey was still going in. He still thought he was right in the whole thing, where
he was insane. So he was voted. He got 2 awards.
Yeah, bad ones.
So most
pot stirrer, I think he got something like that.
Yeah, the biggest pot stirrer, and then
something else.
But
so long ago,
everything was just a bit all the shady kind of things.
Shady ones, yeah.
You actually are the instigator of a lot of shit in the
and everyone sees you for who you are.
And everyone sees you for who you are, and the public sees you for who you are, definitely.
You're not hiding
and
anything.
The house, a lot of members, even members of the house that do enjoy your company, they're also kind of hey, Mimii was okay, you didn't have to do all of that. I asked you,
too much.
I confided in you. You told everyone in the house.
Yeah.
Not grand.
So this was basically the situation where Mimii trusted him to go call Ayo because she wanted to have a private chat. Mans went and told the secret to everyone, the secret mission. This is from weeks ago even, and he's still bringing it up.
Exactly. And it was he didn't say exactly what the mission was.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that he came up with this it's a secret mission, and he was instigating and alluding to something a bit sinister.
Yeah, but not telling anyone.
But then I'm I'm not going to tell.
And the whole thing was, oh no, because it's a secret. But then why are you mentioning it at all? You don't mention a secret if it's
and he thought it was being a good friend by not actually saying what the secret was, but telling everyone that there is a secret. And I'm
what are you
again, for the oldest person in this villa, you're an idiot.
You're acting like a 2-year-old. And also he's so convinced the whole time that he's done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And the worst thing for me is that Jessie, his girl, just kept backing him up. I'm just girl, please.
This is when
you
always experience those people who value loyalty so much.
Even when the person's wrong.
Yeah. And I'm loyalty, I don't think I am that person. This is where reality TV becomes the anthropological studies.
Yes.
Because you see all of these things and then it relates to you as well.
Literally.
Because I'm not going to be loyal to BS.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And you're causing drama. And it's not like they random people that these are also your friends, technically. So he's being horrible to people that you associate with and consider as your friends. So why are you surely you say something, you don't just be oh yeah, but he's just trying, he still likes you as a person. No, because you're not acting like you like me as a person. You're starting rumors. She's delulu. Couldn't do it.
Delulz.
But basically, she backed him to that whole
Yeah,
thing.
that was a lot.
Everyone saw his true colors though. It was very bad for
Yeah.
him. Everyone like had a light switch moment, and they're like, wait.
And he had been doing good. Like we mentioned this before the pod, like
Yeah.
before recording the episode, and like he's been doing well-ish for like
Yeah.
throughout the entire season.
The public kept
And
him
then
in.
only right at the end,
You
we
start.
were actually like, no, you're not a good person, Joey.
And not only that, because when it became more clear to me was when he was going after Mimii the whole time about situations that he's been worse off in. Like he also went up to the terrace and kissed someone.
He kissed Jessie on the floor.
And hid. So just because Mimii was up there, he just assumed because he's a liar and a cheater that she's gonna do the same, which is what was annoying because he kept pinning it on her like she was gonna react the same way that he did.
Yeah.
He's also left in the beginning, he left Samantha for Grace. Then he left Grace for Jessie. Like you've done your own stuff. Like just go to the corner and relax, bro. Like it's not your business.
Not your business whatsoever.
Irritating me.
But
that was so everyone saw him there. Then there was a talent show. The only thing there was that Sean again and Joey took the opportunity to hate on Mimii. That's all I saw. Like, nothing else. No talent
at all.
Boring.
After watching that episode, I actually went back. Okay, I didn't watch the entire episode of last season 1.
Yeah.
But I just watched the clip. Remember,
see, yeah.
Whitney, I forget the guy's name. So like Whitney.
Wait, Whitney?
Whitney, beautiful, dark-skinned, voluptuous one with the like Arab-ish guy. They have a cooking show and stuff now. But like Whitney
I don't
teamed up with another semi-pro footballer. And then they had a song though. They created a song.
Oh, that was the one I didn't watch that season.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But like it was so good. I was like, this was a talent show.
Yeah.
The rap song, everyone was standing. It was kind of like we waving. It was a vibe. This one, honestly, I don't even want to speak about it.
No, because they even put up a clip where they showed the first season, and Toto remembers as well, of like that lady doing like fire breathing and like, please don't compare to like you did a puppet show with your toes.
And it's not. And the thing is, she's doing like her toes are there, so they have the I don't know what the
little box.
The
what
puppet
the hell is
box
that?
thing. You put your through the like you put she puts your feet through the curtain.
And
whatever.
They had like puppet hats.
Yeah, and she's telling a story at the back. But I'm like, okay, cool. You're telling the story, and the story was kind of cute. But then your feet are not even moving.
No.
At least like whenever you're like,
move your toe.
And then Matilda and Sean fell in love and they kiss. Then can your toes kiss? I was like, come on.
It was so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
Mimii sang, which was cute. She was good.
Oh, yeah.
But the American accent always makes me cringe when I hear you with the British accent. Like, it just doesn't click for me.
Yeah, I want you to sing.
Making my way downtown. No.
Exactly. Walking fast. I don't know.
No. But she did bring some kind of talent.
She did, yeah. But like, no.
Very bad. Then the parents came
I like the family thing.
I love that.
So cute.
I love when they come in, and also I like when they're not coming in to just be like people please, like, oh, you're so nice. Ayo's brother came in and said, no, you should be with Mimii.
Literally.
Basically what is it?
So like again, for perspective, guys, these people have been like in this villa in Mallorca for 2 months at this point. They haven't spoken to their family and friends.
No social media.
Like nothing from the outside world. And then they don't tell them as well. They just see people walking into the villa and people are like, wait, who is that? And like, oh my God,
that's my mom.
And they bring out like families per couple.
Yeah.
So it'd be like the girl's mom, and the guy's family. And it was so cute. It was so cute. Aya's brother. Yo. I'm so sorry, that was uncalled for.
Very uncalled for.
Because why would you say, oh no, I like what you're doing. I'm so proud of you. Also, why did they all say that? I'm so proud of you.
Proud for what?
For what?
I also never understood that. Like, proud that you haven't gone on TV and acted like a crazy person. Like, what are you proud of?
I honestly don't understand. Like, what are you proud? Like, they didn't do anything. They were literally like
I think
swimming
they always
and
say,
eating.
Like I'm proud of how you handle yourself. But like, I don't know.
Also, I'd rather you say that, like,
how you handle yourself. Not that I'm proud that you're on Love Island, literally just having a free holiday on TV.
Literally, I was like, huh?
Yeah, that was
anyway. Aya's brother, I love you and your girl, but I actually feel like
you could have
the older girl, like the previous girl, is better. Now, why the hell would she say that?
And now, how was Jessica meant to take that?
Exactly. Of course, I'm gonna be like, you love your brother. Your brother hates me. Actually, let me not even like.
Because he went out of his way to do that. That was so honest. You could have just been quiet about it.
So like now I'm like, okay, cool. Our relationship is not gonna work people are gonna see me as the one like I broke you and Mimii up, and now your family hate like
you're not fully accepting of. But at the same time, I back them so much. Like the two of them now, like it just made sense to me. Even seeing them in the final and stuff, I back them.
Yeah, I think they are a good couple.
They're more suited to each other. We're even saying Joshua and Mimii match each other better than Ayo.
Yeah,
yeah,
1000%.
I'm happy with them.
Happy with them.
But the families were good. Yeah. Some I enjoyed also was when Grace's dad was there and stuff. And then Joey comes walking past and tries to like introduce himself to them.
And like, oh, and the family loves me.
I got her approval. Oh my god!
They just said hi, nice to meet you.
And it wasn't nice to meet him.
Yeah, like, it's literally pleasantries.
Yeah.
He needs to go back to, instead of like a 5th grade. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? He needs to do at least 7th grade at this point.
Yeah, please.
Because he doesn't understand and, like, pleasantries.
Social skills.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. He's gonna actually. He's gonna say, Luthando, you're hating on me because you're poor. That's all he can say.
Yeah, but no one likes him now, so
yeah,
he's getting his karma. But that was cute. We liked the families. That one's always a good one. I wish they brought more drama, but it was fine.
See, I feel like it was a wholesome week.
It was.
And I'm like, we have to appreciate those.
And it kind of did bring drama because, I mean, it caused drama with Jessica and Ayo. So that's fine for the parents, whatevs. The main drama is...
when they start kicking people out.
Not even.
Oh,
when they did that top rating game where they said, rate the top 3, and they said, who do you think is the hottest couple? And then everyone had to pick between them first, second, third. Oh my gosh, the humbling that went down in that challenge. I love it so much.
Oh my god.
Because they really all thought the white couples all at the top and the people of color couples all gonna be at the bottom, and it switched up. Who's the hottest couple? Mimii and Josh. Best fashion sense? Who was that? Probably Mimii and Josh.
Was Mimii and Josh?
Yeah. They just got all the good ones. Joey got humbled so bad.
He didn't win anything.
He didn't win, but all the stuff he was like, no, that's not us, that's not us. When there was bad stuff, he got all of them.
No, he got the best. Yeah, he's not good at anything. I'm so sorry. No. Like, you're famous already, but that's about it.
That's it.
That's about it.
I love that.
Yeah, it was Mimii and Josh were like, yeah, everyone can see.
Everyone like even Ayo and Jessica got some top ranked stuff compared to, and even Shawn and Matilda down bottom.
Because they literally it doesn't seem genuine. It seems so ugh.
And they're coming across as icky people, so no one wants to vote.
100%. And Jessica is very much like Jessica and Ayo. She's very much like she needs or wants validation. Let me not say needs it. She wants validation.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not a thing of like she doesn't need it. She doesn't need you to tell her.
She would just like it.
She just enjoys you saying, "Oh, I love you. I'm obsessed with you."
Yeah.
And after like realizing that myself, I was like, actually, this girl is like she's solid.
No, I like her. I like her because she also dealt with a lot of stuff which we thought she was maybe just oblivious to, but she wasn't. She just took it in, dealt with it on her own the best she could, and moved on. Which is why she didn't come across as like drama, because she could have also been really upset about the whole Mimii thing and like her being involved.
Yeah,
she's chill. I like her.
I understand what's happening.
I like
but
them
like,
together.
I'm gonna push forward.
Yeah.
Level-headed.
Back them.
Beautiful.
And I like that they got some good rankings, so it built their confidence a bit. Like, because before they were bottom of like the public vote every single time.
Yes.
So here it gave some confidence and knocked down the other people that didn't need the confidence. And then they said, who is the least compatible? And who won first place? Ruben and Grace.
Which I see.
And then they said, ding, you got a text.
Go home.
Go home.
I was
savage.
Shocked.
Mad.
I'm like, we're just playing a game.
We're just playing a
game.
Like,
we're in the house just playing a game. Nothing too serious.
A game in the garden, like Nicole would say. We're just playing a game. It's just a game in the garden.
And then you're going to send me home.
Mad scenes. That was so savage, because already all the egos were hit, because you're already being told now, this is how the public think of you. And then they also said, and by the way, go home.
Yeah. But I was also kind of like fine with it in that I don't think they are.
In that context, no. And in that context, I think they were the right to leave, because Toto is telling me that in our last episode he listened to, he was like, yeah, I basically said, I think Ruben and Grace is going to go next. And that's what happened.
And there we go.
It was their time.
Because I feel like they like each other for sure. But like, I don't think they fit into each other's lives.
No.
So again, compatibility.
But let's see. We'll hear some gossip. There's going to be a lot of gossip afterwards. Now is where the real juice comes in, because you start hearing
so on Instagram, this is when I go on and I follow all the Love Islanders.
Yeah.
And then just for 3 months, and then I'll unfollow again.
Yeah. Just to know what's happening after
I just want to know what's happening after the show.
Because this is where the real dramas happens, when you see proper true colors, because now they have like nothing to lose. They're not on TV. All the couples who were faking it start breaking up.
Oof.
All the couples who wanted Loki to be together start linking up. All the
It's
drama.
a loss.
Love it. So those two went. Bye bye, Ruben and Grace.
Being cute, guys.
And then it went to next level savage, like a completely different level of savage. They brought back
the next elimination.
It's the next elimination, and they brought back all of the previous, not all of them actually, specific ones, because there was some that should have been there that had, and I'm not talking about Casamore people, I'm talking about proper people who were in the villa.
I was thinking that I don't remember seeing him, the Indian guy.
Munvir, he was there. He made the last call. He did the last vote.
I don't know why he's so unmemorable.
Yeah, because he wasn't there for long. Even the Sam guy, everyone was like, shame he's in for his second day in the villa.
Sam. Okay, I remember seeing him.
So basically what happened is they brought all of these people back, and just before that, the islanders, the top 5 who were left there, had to each vote their 2 least compatible couples. So 2 of their friendly groups, they had to vote who they think will not work. So they all voted. The only people who were safe was Kieran and Nicole. And just by the way, Sean and Matilda would have also been safe if Sean's bestie Joey didn't vote him in and was a sly
they were like, hey?
Loser.
Such a loser.
But I'm so glad he did, because I don't want Sean and Matilda to be safe.
At all.
But the fact that he went, the only person who was on his side and his only friend in the villa, he said,
like, that was the thing. It's like, they can break up happily. Yeah. But why is your best friend the one to vote for that?
That's so
Why is your best friend saying you guys are not compatible? But then he says you guys are compatible every single time we have a chat. And
he's like, you guys are so good.
So good together.
Fake newsing him the entire time. That was so bad. So basically they did that, and it was anonymous, right? Then right before the ex-islanders come in, they tell them all, this person voted for you, that person voted. So they snitched on them all. Very awkward and uncomfortable, but very funny. All the ex-islanders come in and they say, right, each one individually, you're going to vote for who you would want to leave the island out of these couples. They all go around, and by the end of it, Joey and Jesse are the absentees. Bye. And Joey got all the karma he deserved, because it was basically all the people that he had, like, not even conflict, but he was just being shady towards. Yeah. They all came back, and even though they knew maybe him and his girl could have been okay as a couple, they were like, no,
we just don't want this person around us anymore.
We don't want you. They blame, they're like, no, because you also get involved in other people's business, like Mimi's, so you gotta go. You're also just rude, so you gotta go. And they sent him home.
I was happy. I was so happy.
That was like the best moment.
So happy.
They kept the spice level up for that final
That was good. That was so good.
And then
the week is concluding very quickly, because like now we have our top 4. Again, Jessica, love, Josh, Mimii, adore, Nicole and Kieran. I mean, like, like we did say they were gonna win. Yeah, we said that last week.
Wow.
And then Sean and Matilda.
They shouldn't have even been there.
Mr. and Mrs. Sweet.
Boring.
But okay, but again, his like kind of historic moment to have 2 black couples in the top 4.
Yep.
Never has happened again. This is season 11.
Yeah, probably something like that. Oh my god,
it's season 11, and we've never had.
We barely had black people in general in the villa. We barely
did. So like we
this
actually,
is the most,
even if all the black people were saved in one season, it actually would have been just like the 2.
Yeah.
But like actually, this season was very colorful. I'm very proud of them. I don't. Let me not say proud.
No, don't be proud.
I'm not proud. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. But in the beginning, it didn't look like that. Hey, in the beginning, because remember they had all those girls, and we were like, they all look the same.
Yeah.
Now they don't. Obviously.
And then they just said, "Psych, guys, we know what you're thinking." Later,
yeah.
And then they kept like adding them in.
I would still want more diversity though. Like I still think we could switch it up, make it a bit more interesting. Even like the white people. Give more like Sam kind of vibes. Don't give me the generic.
Like the alt whites.
Yeah, like that's not everyone's type. Like give some different options.
No, I'm ready. I want like at least, okay, it has to be an even number. Give me bisexual people. Give me something where things are gonna be like, hey, I love you, John, but actually
that girl,
she hot.
Than you.
She hot, and she feeling me, and I'm feeling her.
That's gonna be like
that's what I want as well.
What's that show? Are You the One?
When they
Yeah.
had the queer.
But when it was not about that was so chaotic. It was so chaotic.
Literally whiplash.
You couldn't.
Every episode was like, oh my
what?
word.
You could not keep up. Like, I could not keep up with anything.
At all.
A Love Island like that would be insane. But you know what it would do? All the men's egos would just be because let's be honest, the women that they bring in are far higher quality than
the
trashy
guys,
men.
for sure.
They all just play soccer.
Also, I love how quickly the Casamo guys just like go back. It disappeared so quickly.
Fast. Where are they?
And I'm glad because what the hell?
Yeah, those were not it, hey?
Oh, Blade and I don't even
know.
Oh,
Hugo, because Hugo and Jess have already called it quits. They said, well, I think he said, I'm done.
Yeah. Wait. Just to like finish off quickly, because we actually started off with the end. We're saying Josh and Mimii won. But like Josh and Mimii won.
Do you know, because I saw a spoiler that morning and I was like, like this sucks so much. But even when we were watching it, I was still like gobsmacked. I was like, there's no way.
There's no ways.
I was still like, no. Like, okay, so Ayo and Jessica, thought that.
Fourth, yeah.
Sean and Matilda, third, thought that.
Now top 2.
And then I really thought Mimii and Joshua were gonna come second. I was like, that's still so amazing. Like, good for them. Like,
and then literally, I was happy for the fact that they didn't come second. I was like, that's so close. Okay, what we said earlier, not Jomii and India walk so that they could run. But then when things started getting a bit weird, not weird, but like I was like,
wait
could
a
it
minute?
be? So before the final episode, I was saying to you earlier, I was watching the Instagram live.
Yeah.
And it was like a 40-minute or so Instagram live, just like Maya interviewing. No, it wasn't Maya. It was India. India was interviewing the
crowd.
The finalists.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, cool. What's like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm just reading the comments that are coming through in the Instagram live. Every single person, Mimii and Josh, Mimii. There was a lot of more Mimii.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they have a fan base. What's going on?
And you never expect it because they would always find, because they literally said at the end they always find a way to like drag the black couple to, because like they're scared they're gonna win. And it was low-key happening with Mimii because Joey was constantly to like dragging her and making her look bad, and then she turned around. I love that.
And won!
The future of Love Island is going to be just...
Oh, it's going to be incredible. So it's absolutely going to be incredible.
I can't wait
at this point. No, I think Jomii...
Jomii.
I'm gonna be emotional. It was just, I don't know, it was just so nice to see. And I'm not even that person. I'm just like, okay, cool, you won, congratulations. But I was just like, it was heartwarming.
It was. And the reactions to it were like,
they were like, I honestly did not think this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was just so happy for
they deserve
and
it.
Looked so
hot. Nice. I know.
Oh my
I saw a tweet that literally related it to a Winx. You know the Winx characters, the fairies, and the green, the one with the green and like red. Oh, she was the prettiest one.
Flora.
What was that her name?
Flora has the.
She had like the reddishy kind of hair. She was a brown girl, obviously.
No, yes, she wasn't the original Winx. She was when like the Winx they were traveling into the mountains, and then there was this other one who didn't go to the school. But I know exactly who that fairy is. Oh, I watched that shit. I watched
the cartoon one. Though,
the cartoon, yeah.
Okay, girl, we're not talking about the.
Oh, not the Netflix
I won't
disaster.
Touch that. No, I won't touch. Did you watch it?
No, I watched one episode because I was like, I loved Winx so much.
I loved Winx.
It's so beautiful.
It was so pretty and it's
the
just
transformation.
Magical. Yeah.
Loved Stella. Liv.
I don't remember the names. I just remember them based on the hair because there was the orange hair girl. Then there was the brown girl. Obviously, that was like
the brown girl, orange hair.
It's not orange. It's like a burgundy.
Like a burgundy, but the black one. Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. She came in like season 2, 3.
I know which seasons they come in.
I loved that show.
I think I watched it too all over the place.
When they had those pixie ones. So the normal sized fairies, like all of them, Stella and Bloom, blah blah blah. And then when they brought in the little pixies, that's when she came in.
That's when she came in. I was used to like this one, the pink.
Yeah, Flora. That's Flora.
Yes, okay. She was the main girl.
And then Bloom. She was the normal one who never knew she was a witch. And then Stella, loved the princess.
Oh yes, I like her.
Techno.
Yeah.
No, that's Techno actually. And then this one is this music one. Musa.
Wait, and what was hers? What was her name?
Flora.
Flora.
Because she did the plants.
Oh,
they look
my
beautiful.
gosh, it's so pretty. I love the
It's so pretty. Also, I just love how they used to draw like cartoons.
I know. Do you know even
Totally
Spies?
Spies?
Oh my gosh, the lipstick that would turn into a laser. Like I felt like I
Hot.
owned, like it was real life. Like it was
Hot.
so cool. And they changed their outfits in every one of the episodes. They wore different clothes.
And it's like it was one of the first like
Where they would do
animated
that.
shows to do that.
Yeah.
All the other ones are like you're gonna wear the same
outfits.
thing.
This is you, the person.
These ones said, these are
Flash
girls
hands.
going to high school in Los Angeles.
They're gonna
They
look cute.
need to look cute
I
every
love
single
that.
episode.
That was literally the best shit.
Oh,
SABC 2 used to come at 5 o'clock.
What's Cube? That little teddy bear.
Yeah.
And then at 5:30, bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'm such an all rounder.
Dub.
Bye. I was watching Winx. I was watching Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
everything's just smack and after school.
Did everything.
Love. Oh, Winx.
Not The Young and the Restless. What's that other ETV one with the witch? Timothy and.
Oh no! Wait, not The Young. And they cancelled it though.
Passion.
And then it had like the little like looked like what was that? It was like a small. It looked like a doll.
So like Timmy was like
a doll.
A doll turned boy.
Yeah.
Like you could turn into a boy, and that's when Tabitha.
But like went kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when other people came, little doll.
That is so
it was just
weird.
like him and the witch. He's like, oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
And
loved
then
it so were much. You like a Days of Our Lives?
Love Days.
Okay, this is why we started reality. This is why we're into reality
Days.
now because we're watching Bold and Beautiful.
Soap opera, of course. That's like reality television.
I'm telling you, this is why we're into this because we were watching that.
She said, "I'm gonna
I'm gonna date you, your dad, and your brother."
And not even just date. I'm gonna fall in love with every single. I'm gonna marry
and have a kid with. I'm gonna have a kid with
each one of you. And I was like, this is.
So she goes for the one guy, Ridge. She starts with Ridge.
Yes.
Then she goes for Ridge's brother.
Boom.
And the dad.
And then the dad.
And she has a kid with the dad. And then she has a kid back with the son. Oh my god.
Who does that?
And Days of Our Lives, when they had that whole time period where everyone had like doubles. Stefano Demira, and they were all on like crazy people. Oh my word. They were in the circus. People are murdering each other.
It was so much.
Why?
It was so much. And these things still play. Like Bold is still like releasing episodes.
That.
Obviously, I'm not gonna go back.
No,
I'm so sorry. Like,
that was a time period.
It was a time period. I enjoyed it.
And any other streaming services, we watched that
100%.
And I'd watch it in the evening, and then the next day when they had the repeat, I'm watching it again.
Yeah,
you had to watch twice.
Oh, it was so good. That's actually so good.
This is where it all started. Actually,
that's where it all started.
That's why we like this.
Actually, do you know what? I feel like this has been such a good episode, and I want to like end it off here.
Yeah, let's do it short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
The energy was high.
It was fucking fantastic.
Amazing.
I'm so sorry I swore, but it was so good.
I don't want to talk. I'll leave Gypsy Rose because she's gonna kill our energy.
It's okay. I really don't want to. Yeah, it's okay.
No, she's depressed.
It's like let's go off on a high. We'll start again
because next week we are no Love Islanding.
Yes,
we are coming with a new program. We're gonna still figure out how we want to do this, but we have so many shows. Technically, we have Below Deck. We have 90 Days, we have The Housewives, we have everything. So we're going to figure out how we're going to talk, but yeah.
Stay
Love
tuned,
Island
guys.
is done.
And then the Duo Diaries podcast is only going to continue.
Literally.
It's going to kind of like, we're going to show you new layers in front of all of you.
New things, try out new stuff, new conversations. Yeah. But we did it. We said we wanted to do Love Island and covered, and we did. We missed 1 week.
Yeah.
But like.
Which is okay.
It was fine. It was 8 or 9 weeks of intensive watching every single day. Do you know why that actually made it so much harder? Because so much happened and you had to it was literally like doing a summary in English. We had to condense it all to this. So now moving forward, we're literally just gonna have like 1 episode a week. We can scrutinize it properly and have full on chats and talk about their psyche.
And we're continuing on our anthropological studies.
Yes, with more wine to help the brain cells.
Of course. Thank you.
Amazing. Great episode.
See you next week, guys. Bye.